Good morning, students. Welcome you all in this learning session. My dear students, today we are going to start a new chapter which is titled as A Truly Beautiful. This chapter is the summary of the biography of one of the greatest ever scientists named as Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879 and died 18 April 1950. The title of this chapter is very appropriate as it encompasses both the intelligence of Einstein and his humanistic tendencies. The story recounts the life of an outstanding scientific personality, Albert Einstein, from his birth till his death. The author focuses on two aspects of Einstein's personality, first as a scientist and second as a human being. As a scientist, his marvelous discoveries created a revolution, and as a human being, he worked for peace and democracy throughout the whole world. Dear students, as I have told you earlier, Einstein was born on March 14, 1879 in the German city of Ulm without any indication of greatness. On the contrary, his mother thought Albert Einstein as a freak. At the age of 2.5, Albert Einstein still was not talking. When he finally learned to speak, he uttered everything twice. Einstein did not know what to do with other children, and his playmates called him, because of this quality, Brother Boring. So, the Albert Einstein played by himself much of the time. He especially loved mechanical toys. His headmaster Once his headmaster told his father that what Einstein chose as a profession would not matter because he will never make a success at anything. But Einstein proved everyone wrong. Einstein began learning to play violin at the age of 6 because his mother wanted him to learn to play violin, and Einstein maintained this skill throughout his life. Einstein went to high school in Munich, a city in Germany, where Einstein's family had moved when he was just 15 months old. Einstein hated school regimentation. My dear students, here regimentation means extreme level discipline and often clashed with teachers. At the age of 15, Einstein felt so much suffocated that ultimately he left that school. After a long discussion, Einstein got his wish to continue his education in a city of German speaking Switzerland, which was more liberal than Munich. Einstein was highly gifted in mathematics and physics. After finishing his school education, he decided to study at a university in Zurich, Switzerland. My dear students, I hope all of you have understood the content properly. So it's time to answer some questions. Your first question is on your screen, and your question is, why did Einstein want to study in Switzerland rather than Munich? And the options are, first, because he disliked the regimentation in Munich school. Second, because he liked the liberal atmosphere in Switzerland. Third, both A and B above. And fourth, neither A and B. And the right answer is third option, both A and B. Now, second question is on your screen, and the question is, where did Einstein want to go to study after leaving the Munich school? The options are to England, to America, to Frankfurt, to Switzerland. And the right answer is to Switzerland. Now, my dear students, it's time to answer the third question. And the third question is, what did Einstein's mother think about him? First option, that he was very lovely. Second option, that he was boring. Third option, that he was stupid. And last option is that he was a freak. And the right answer is that he was a freak. And the right answer is that he was a freak. Now, my dear students, last question is on your screen, and the question is, what did Einstein's headmaster think about him? And the options are: first, that he was boring; second, that he was quarrelsome; third, that he was lazy; and fourth, that he was stupid and would never succeed in his life. And the right answer is fourth option. The answer is that he was stupid and would never succeed in his life. Now, my dear students, it's practice time. Now, my dear students, it's practice time. There are two questions on your screen. Both the questions are short answer type question, and you have to write the answer of these questions in 30 to 40 words. And the questions are: first, who is a freak? Why did Einstein's mother think him to be a freak? And the second question is, during his childhood, Einstein did not show any traces of becoming a genius one day. How? Now, my dear students, I hope all of you have understood the content properly and enjoyed the session. So, thanks to all of you, with the hope to meet with all of you very soon with the next module, next session. Till then, take care of you. Thank you. Thank you, my dear students.